Hello and welcome back to Chris's Comics. As I mentioned in my last video, I wanted to make a separate video for all my Marvel pickups from September because I did miss them. So let's get started. So first, we have Marvel Dark Ages by Tom Taylor. Again, Tom Taylor is killing it in the game right now, and this is no exception to that. I read it as soon as I got it. I think I had mentioned that I had gotten this before, but I just wanted to talk about it again. Dark Ages, and the second issue came out yesterday. It has been phenomenal. Like, it's pure Tom Taylor. The stakes, if you will, are great. The story is great. The humor, the kind of the panels, like there's this one shot of all the different spiders getting their spider sense, and Miles is actually on a wall and he's hanging onto the wall by his butt. So that's that's awesome. But Dark Ages has been great. The second issue came out yesterday, and it's still going strong. It takes place outside of the canon Marvel universe and the comics right now, but I do hope that it's more than just like a small series, a limited series, if you will. And I hope that we get more of this, kind of like what Taylor did with Deceased, where we got the first story, which was I think like 7 or 8 issues. Then we got a little middle, which was 3 issues, and then we got the sequel to it, which was, I believe, 9 issues. So if it's something like that, I am all here for it. Ultimate Fallout 4 reprint. I do love the fact that it's like a legitimate reprint and not like, and it has the old ads from before, because obviously Chris Evans is far from Captain America, the First Avenger. I really like this. I'm glad to have this in my collection. I do have the second printing of Ultimate Fallout 4, but this is cool to have like the actual, a reprint of the first printing of it. Next up, Spider-Man Life Story #1. Honestly, I almost didn't get this, and then I follow someone on TikTok had posted about this, and the cover's pretty awesome. Next up is Spider-Man 345, which is actually the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy in the comics. This was a very nice pickup. He's not Carnage in this comic, but this is the first appearance of Cletus Cassidy. Next up, Spider-Man 545, which is part 4 of One More Day, which is Spider-Man released his identity during Civil War, and Aunt May was shot, I believe, and the only way to save her was for everyone to forget that Peter was Spider-Man. And this is what is drawing a lot from No Way Home coming out, Spider-Man 3. So it draws a lot from this storyline, and we had a little bit of a retcon going on in Spencer's run that just ended from One More Day, which was really cool. It's really cool to see Mephisto. In all honesty, Mephisto might be Spider-Man's top villain. Like, I know we got Green Goblin, I know we have Dr. Octopus, but Mephisto, like, based off of what he did to stop Peter or to stop someone else by breaking up their marriage, is diabolical. And I know he's the demon, but I mean, it's so diabolical. Next up, a comic I've been wanting to get for a while, Spider-Man 700, which has all these different Spider-Man, Venom. I think some of it is the characters in the white, but it's really cool. I really wanted this issue. I thought the cover was amazing, and as soon as I saw it in one of the bins at the comic shops I visited, I had to have it. As I mentioned, Spencer just finished his run of Amazing Spider-Man, so here's Amazing Spider-Man number 73 and 74. I do have another different cover coming, but I do like this one because it's like the little spider is like, can I grow up to be you? Now with Spencer's run, I haven't been able to read all of it. I think I jumped on around issue 40. I'm gonna plan on getting the trade soon, and I have a few issues before that, but I've been reading nonstop since issue 40. And it was really good. The stuff I did read was really good. I think I do need to read a little bit more into Spider-Man, especially the history, especially with everything that happened with Kindred. I'm very interested, but Spencer's run, from what I did, was a little bit enjoyable. In issue 75 that just came out yesterday was very enjoyable. It feels like Spider-Man is almost fun again. And I know he was a little bit fun here, but I feel like he was fun again. And kind of the stuff that I hoped he would be when I first started reading Spider-Man. Next up, when Captain America throws his mighty shield. So I have some old Captain America back issues with Alex Ross art, which I love Alex Ross. He's such a talent. And I think these comics here and this one here are incredible. And speaking of Captain America, the United States Captain America #4. This has been a good series so far, where we're introduced to different versions of Captain America, or people that have taken up that mantle to help fight their own cause. It's been really cool. I think the last issue comes out fairly soon, but it's been a good series so far. We got Black Widow #11. This has been a good series. It's kind of grown on me. Like, the first few issues that I got, I didn't really like. I kind of enjoyed them, but as I mentioned yesterday, if I'm not enjoying something after reading it for a few issues, I usually kind of pop it off. But I picked it up again after I had heard that it won Best New Series as an Eisner Award during San Diego Comic-Con, and I picked up the last few issues, and it's been really good. And I did check out the stories that I did miss. It's really good. Like, the ending of the first arc, I believe it was in issue 10, was really good. I quite enjoyed it more than I originally did. And that sometimes does happen with me. Like, I'll start reading something and I won't quite enjoy it. And then when I pick it up again, or I hear more different things about it, I'll enjoy it and appreciate it more now that there's been more than just a few issues out. But I definitely do like to check a few things out before I invest for the long haul. Next up, Alien #7. This has been a really good series. Philip Kennedy Johnson, who's currently doing Action Comics, he did a few issues of Superman between Benitez and Tom Taylor, and it's been really good. Like, I feel like I'm literally watching the old Alien movie. Next up, Fantastic Four #36 with this beautiful Johnny Storm cover. This reminded me of an Alex Ross cover, like the artwork and the detail in Johnny. It's amazing. And I did read a little bit of the Bride of Doom, the last story that had happened prior to this issue, which was good. So basically, Dr. Doom made Johnny the Human Torch forever. He can't flame off. So now he's trying to deal with that. The last page is really good because basically you see how much he's struggling with this, and it's almost like he's in a depression, which Johnny Storm has always been the fun, upbeat, like, character of Fantastic Four, and to see him dealing with all of this, like, it really adds that extra layer for me of that character. The last scene is Johnny Storm can't shed a tear, and to me that, like, tugged at my heartstrings. So I definitely want to check out this storyline and see what happens if he does ever become Johnny Storm again instead of the Human Torch. That's all I got from Marvel Comics. I actually am expecting a couple things here today, but the mail is late. But I hope you would enjoy. If you did pick up any of these stuff in September, let me know. If you enjoyed some of these books as well, let me know. We can chat. I'm always up for a good chat. Again, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, anything like that. Everything should be linked in my bio. And again, thank you for watching.